I was nervous during this encounter walking into it, especially after reading the plot synopsis that was on the door. Going in without materials at hand, at ready to present a case, made me pretty nervous, a little disorganized at first. I wasn't sure what to start bringing up, and so I just kind of started regurgitating facts that I have learned through class and through any other times I've dealt with rectal thermometry. But I felt like I knew what I was talking about. It just, I didn't have anything in front of me to be able to refer to, so I wasn't able to refer to stats to help solidify my case, which I think would have helped for this. So possibly planning forward a little more and giving us information to be able to use while we're sitting down would be nice. But I think overall it went pretty well. I think that I was able to stay pretty true to the points of it's the gold standard. This is why we need to do it. These are the things that can happen if we don't do it. Precautions that need to be taken. This is why it is better than other tools, and why it's considered the gold standard. It is part of policy procedure and position statements at a lot of institutions and through the NATA. So just reminding him of, or telling him those facts and everything, I think helped me argue my case. And then it helped me stay on track to move from point to point that I wanted. What didn't go well is I had one moment where he caught me off guard and I completely blanked for probably a solid 20 to 30 seconds. Just had no clue what to say and was staring at him and the wall behind him and just didn't know what to say. Was confused, and I just from there just picked right back up where I left off and started the attack again, and putting my best knowledge forward for what I know about rectal thermometry and why we should have been using it. And I think this was overall a good SP to have, and this doesn't translate just for rectal thermometry, but any type of thing you want to translate into your practice. Having that sit-down conversation with your athletic director or with your physician on why you want to do it. Explaining all the reasons why, the facts behind it, using statistical evidence, using even case reports on why it should be done, show, it wasn't done in these scenarios and this is what happened, this is why we should be doing it. So I think just being able to have that face-to-face interaction prepares me more for when I have to have it in the future in a real-life scenario, or maybe I want to institute this, whether it's at a high school or at a college or anywhere where I could be working, to help protect my patients and keep them as safe as possible.